Howdy folks, and welcome back to Ms. Marvel. We're at the finale. Oh boy, a lot of stuff happened. First of all, it seems like the threat of the clandestines is gone, right? Did the other ones die and then the final two died trying to go through the rift or whatever? The tear, whatever it was. I think so. But it concluded with damage control destroying poor Bruno's family, grandma's apparently, Circle Q, or whatever it is. So are they the new big bads? Is Kamran a big bad now for the finale? It's one episode left for us to resolve this season and potentially this whole series, right? It's potentially like a lot of the other Marvel stuff, with the exception of Loki and What If. Apparently just one season, I would imagine. Maybe it'll be more. I don't know. But it's got to come to some kind of resolution in this one episode. Is it going to be Kamran? Is he going to help them against damage control? Is it going to be damage control? The damage control is kind of sleazy. We saw that in Spider-Man. So I don't know what's going to happen there. And are we going to have any scene? Is it going to be at the very end where Kamala's in her new outfit that we saw in the promo pictures? Or does she ever get it? Is Carol Danvers going to make an appearance? I don't think so. I think Carol Danvers will first be introduced to Kamala in the Marvels movie, personally. I don't think she's going to make any kind of appearance in here. That's just my guess. There's not enough time for a lot of stuff. So let's get into it, I guess, and figure out what's going on. It's nice. It's cool that Mom now knows that she's a superhero. So now we have Mom, Bruno, and Nakia who know. So Mom and her two best friends, so pretty good. Here we go. Okay, it's the next day. Okay, so damage control is coming to investigate their own mess, and she's determined that it's time to bring the kids in.
Rounds?
Hell he is.
Okay, so they had the video footage from the drone. They know that it's Kamran who shot at the drone, so they know he has powers now. Kamran's gonna be careful, man. That could kill people.
Speaker is just very convenient.
This is so cool.
He does have his phone on speaker a lot.
I have been dying.
We are all in.
Oh, that's nice. I love that. I mean, the mother seemed last episode to be proud of her, but the dad too, and brother, and the new sister-in-law.
Beat up.
We trust her, right?
Well, Mom trusts her now. That's a change.
Why is Nakia
Not dressed like that.
Oh, she's got a uniform? No! Does she have it?
I got something.
The one in the photographs, if this is the one, is fairly snug uniform. I thought she was upset with her wearing tight uniforms. There's the scarf. Oh, very cool. She's getting very comfortable with it, which is awesome. And she waited for the signal. She didn't need to do that. There's no cars at that level, Kamala.
It's guaranteed to be empty on a Saturday.
True. Well, actually not necessarily true. I remember when I was in high school, sometimes things would happen on Saturdays. Games, other things. Okay, so they did surveil him going into the mosque, apparently. She never actually presented the search warrant that he asked for last time, though. I presume she has one, but he should have probably asked for it. If you're not familiar with U.S. law, and of course this is Marvel Universe, no guarantee it's exactly the same, but if you believe that a suspect, if a police officer is in pursuit of somebody into a residence, they don't need a search warrant to go in to find them if they're in pursuit. If they witness them going in, and I guess presumably they would use that excuse if they don't have a search warrant, is that we saw this person go into the building, so we don't need a search warrant to find if he's in here or not. But any evidence they find can't be used. If they find something else like drugs or something, they can't use that. Their only purpose in here is to find that suspect.
You can't.
What up?
There he is.
My mom would kill me if she found out I had.
Go.
What's happening to the Kamran is totally different than what happened to her. It kind of looks a bit like the same magic, but he's not reacting to it well. That definitely did not happen to her. Oh, maybe the difference being she had the bangle to help focus the energy? Because Kamran's mother, if she transferred that power or that energy to him, she never had the bangle. He's never had the bangle. He doesn't have the bangle now. Maybe the bangle allowed Kamala to channel it and focus it, and it never caused her issues. And maybe that's what he's missing. Is she going to loan him the bangle, which would be dangerous, but is she going to do that? And does Kamala even need the bangle anymore? Get him to the harbor by midnight. He knows somebody who can get him out. Is it going to be somebody we know? Probably not, but you always wonder when things like that are said in the show. So they found him at the school too? Wow.
They tried to trick me into giving you up.
Hey, Zoe's joined him.
This is the plan. Since Theodisi is already here, we obviously can't have...
Cool, we're back to the graphics. I was actually thinking about that when I was starting the episode. I'm like, man, the first couple episodes had these cool graphics and everything. We haven't seen them in a long time. I thought maybe the graphics were representation of her youth and her innocence, and then they went away. She became more scarred, whatever. But they're back. Cool.
Run them, so we distract and stall for as long as possible until we can get Kamran safe.
Evacuate now, Deaver. You hear me?
Understood.
She won't.
Whatever you do, do not tell Kamran that. Okay?
Don't keep secrets. No. No. Tell him the absolute truth, everything that happened. Don't keep secrets because he's going to find out and then he's going to go turn evil.
I'm only helping you out because...
All the advanced alien tech they have in damage control, and they don't have any way to open up a door more elegantly than plastic explosives.
My sister's one of the smartest.
So their plan is to get the public there so that the bad press happens, that the head of damage control or the local head of damage control doesn't want to have happen. To kind of put it into it, I hope. Ha ha! Foam trap. Tell him the truth. Aww. It's calmed him down. No. Yeah, come on. She belongs with Bruno. Knock it off. No, cross your crossfire, gents. Those can hurt.
I need the clandestines. I need my mother.
Tell her the truth. Tell him the truth. Her. Tell him the truth before he finds out and gets angry. Kamala, if you explain everything exactly as it went down, he won't blame you.
My home.
And she was going to leave you here, and Kamala convinced her not to, so she closed the veil by sacrificing her life and giving her powers to you. Tell him the whole truth. Yeah, without telling him the whole truth, he's going to think you did it. And now they're enemies. If it looks like he's going to attack, they should open fire on him, right? I mean, logic would dictate. Okay, using the sonic weapon to knock down her shield, for one thing. Using it to kill her? Come on, man. Now you're evil. No, don't attack the... She's doing it the wrong way. Don't attack them. Get out of there. Don't make yourself look like the bad guy. As it was exactly what the Sheikh said, right? Just because they're being bad to you, or however he phrased it. I forgot the exact wording, but just because they're attacking you, don't attack them. She needs to heed. I don't think she heard that advice. I think only Kamran did. But it was good advice. Don't. Just makes you look like the bad guy. Kamran doesn't. At least Kamala is trying to stop them from hurting people, hurting her and Kamran. Kamran, I think he wants to hurt them back. Oh no. Kamran has no regard for people. He's very careless. I have a feeling Kamran might kill her, which will cement him being a bad guy. It's now now bad publicity, and her boss is going to be angry. So the guys are marching off over there with their weapons, but leaving the good vehicles that they came in. I mean, I know one of them was damaged, but they're just leaving their vehicles and running?
We were part of history.
Please don't tell me this is the end. No, okay. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a after credit scene or mid credit scene, right? That's Kamala watching, I think. There's Carol in the background. I still don't think she's going to make an appearance, though. We're finally going to get the light pole scene. Nice. And she's got her name, Miss Marvel. Well, it's spelled Ms. Marvel, but he pronounced it Miss Marvel. Nice. Okay, we get more. Cool. She's adopted? That doesn't make any sense. I should wait and see what he says, but I'm thinking he's getting towards adopted.
Okay.
Like a mutation.
Oh. Oh, and there was the X-Men theme. Little tweak of the X-Men theme there when he said mutation. So were they're going to make her not an Inhuman, but a mutant. Okay. And I guess this is official. Well, technically, Professor X was introduced in Doctor Strange. I was going to say this is how they're introducing mutants into the MCU. She's the first mutant, but technically, in the 616 universe, maybe. Although there's an argument that Wanda is too, since she had some magic ability as a child. There's an argument that she was a mutant. Just never acknowledged as such. This would be the first acknowledged mutant in 616, maybe. Pretty cool. Okay, so that counts as kind of a tag, the whole mutant thing. And I presume there will be a scene. There has to be, right? It's Marvel. That's still credits. Yeah. There has to be a scene. Oh, there it is. Back in her bedroom. Flopping on the bed. What the? Whoa. Why do we have Captain Marvel? Why do we have Carol Danvers here? Oh, are we learning her power of hers that she can transform into other people? Or no, this really is Carol Danvers who just appeared here and sees that this woman is, whoever's in this room is worshiping her. Okay. So we did have an appearance of Carol Danvers, just not quite the way we thought it might happen. I want to make sure there's not a post-credit scene. No post-credit scene, just mid-credits. Okay, if I missed a post-credit scene, let me know. So we get Carol Danvers just in a different way than we thought. Oh, no. I guess it's still open to debate whether or not this is really Carol Danvers who popped in here and swapped places with her, but why? Or if this is her transforming into a lookalike of Carol Danvers. I'm going to presume it's really Carol Danvers because of the reaction she has to all of the Captain Marvel stuff around this bedroom. But then you wouldn't think she'd just run off like that, but I don't know. So yeah, it was a very good series. Very good series. I enjoyed the family stuff a lot. There was some of the other Marvel series have done family stuff. Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier, for instance, has done family stuff. And I enjoyed the family in that one too. This one was even more special, I think. It was just more, they spent more time on it, I guess, the family stuff, which I thought was really good. It was a great origin story for Miss Marvel. I'm still a little confused. I guess they're saying she is a mutant, and the Bangle activated her mutant powers, in which case she doesn't need the Bangle anymore, right? Right? You should be able to access the Nor anyway without the Bangle at all, if she's really a mutant. And maybe they'll explore that in future stories, maybe in the Marvels. So she's not Inhuman, even though it looked like when the other clandestines were going through the veil, they were doing kind of a little bit of Terrigen metamorphosis that failed. It kind of looked that way, based on what we've seen from Terrigen metamorphosis, at least in live action in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It looked very much like that. And also what happens to humans when they fail. They die, they crumble. But I guess they're not doing Inhumans at all yet. Although they brought Inhumans in Doctor Strange. So Inhumans are in the MCU. Just not necessarily in the 616 universe, if they're still not counting the Inhumans TV series as canon for the MCU 616. We have to presume, since Kevin Feige said that, or not said, has kind of implied that the TV stuff is all other universes and not part of 616, that it is multiverse stuff, right? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was not in 616. It might have started in 616 or paralleled with 616, but it's in another universe now. And same with Inhumans, and same with all the Netflix shows and stuff. Because the Daredevil and the Kingpin that we've gotten introduced into these 616 MCU shows on Disney Plus, Kevin Feige and others have confirmed they are not the exact same characters from the Netflix shows. So I presume they're from another universe. I'm sorry, I'm scratching my arm. Need to stop doing that. So that's kind of cool. It's a good origin series. I still don't think it's my favorite. What would be my favorite? I really enjoyed Loki a lot. I enjoyed WandaVision a lot. But this is up there. This is probably my top 3 right now. I really enjoyed it. A lot of fun. Kamala's a great character and a great hero. I don't think they explored her powers enough. And I also kind of in this finale think a lot of the reactions of the crowd and of the people who think she's a great hero and stuff, they got there a little too quickly, because if you watched I think as an objective observer of the stuff she did at the high school, she didn't look necessarily like a good guy. Now, yeah, she was trying to protect the police and she was trying to stop Kamran from going crazy. That doesn't mean she's a great superhero. I mean, yeah, she saved a couple of people, Zoe in particular. So I just don't know why the things that happened in the high school would make people react the way they did. But, I'll wave my hands and I'll go with it. I'll go with it because she has to be set up as a superhero, as a good hero for the show going forward, or for the universe going forward, for the MCU. That's cool. I was shocked to see an appearance by Carol Danvers here. I did not think it would happen. I definitely didn't think she was going to meet her. And technically she didn't. She kind of swapped places with her, which... Is that a Nor thing? Is that part of her mutant ability? She was thinking so much about Captain Marvel? No, wait a minute. The Bangle activated. Oh, yeah. I forgot. We got to think back. The Bangle was found on a Kree. She was indoctrinated by the Kree. And she was infused with powers that the Kree then tried to manipulate, and she's got a lot of connection to the Kree. And she's got all those cosmic powers, and the bangle's got a cosmic connection. So maybe the bangle, since the bangle's the one that activated it, wasn't. Well, it still might have been Kamala who did it, right? Kamala might have still been thinking of Carol Danvers after realizing that her name means Marvel. And the bangle may have reacted to that and made some kind of a tunnel, some sort of a cosmic tunnel connection to Carol Danvers, who she was thinking of, and swap their places. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that as what happened. I don't know for sure, but I will see. She's doing the no thing, and you got to think is it because of the fact that she just appeared in the bedroom of a fanatic, or is it because she got pulled away from something really important that she needs to get back to right away? And that's what the no is about. I mean, she's looking at all this stuff, so I'm thinking it's because of the fanatic bedroom stuff, but she might also have to get back somewhere. She was in the middle of something very important. And, oh no, is this setting up the Marvels? Is the Marvels movie going to start with Kamala appearing where she was in the middle of a mess that she was trying to fight or clean up or deal with, and she has to get back to save her? Is that going to be the setup for the start of the Marvels movie? Maybe? That would kind of make sense too. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to go with it until we learn otherwise. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Do you think that obviously, is this really Carol Danvers? I think it is. Is this the setup for the Marvels movie? It said that they'll return in the Marvels, right? It said Ms. Marvel will return in the Marvels. Is this the setup for the movie? It has to be, because if they swap places, then that means Kamala is somewhere in the universe, wherever she was, presumably not on Earth. Right? She spends most of her time not on Earth, so. Is it a setup for the movie? I think it is. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and thanks for watching this whole series. Stay tuned. We're going to come up with the next Disney Plus Star Wars or Marvel series that comes up next, and we'll start reacting to that one. So thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.